bound for Cebu.
You guys good?
Yeah. We'll be right behind you. And Cebu, here we come. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another experience here on the channel. My name is Yosh, Mite. Thanks so much for joining us today. We are out on the Duke 390 adventure. That is being chilling today with my good friend Terry. I did not film very much, mainly because the GoPro decided to, the media mod for my GoPro decided to off itself, so filming just didn't work. Didn't work out. So I apologize for not filming my Bohol trip. It's so much fun to drive for the long distances as well, mainly because we're in an upright position. Me and Vivian are very upright. We're very high up as well. I have to tiptoe this bike with 2 feet, which it's not always a bad thing. I think it's kind of a good thing, because going over bumps, going over, like, you know, dirt roads, whatever, province areas here in the Philippines makes it so easy to get it done with this bike. Like, it's nothing, you know. This bike handles it, and with a twist of the throttle, we oots and scoot, baby. And that was barely anything. That was barely any throttle. We really do appreciate Terry for having us out here in Bohol. He's staying from the States. We came back from Siargao. We had the flight from Siargao on Friday. Got to the airport in Cebu. Picked up the bike immediately from the airport, this bike, and then went from there back home in Cebu. And that very next morning got on, drove out to the city again, got on a boat, and came here to Bohol, and here we are. You know, I used to not really upload as often, and now here I am uploading like every couple of days. But yeah, I can't say how much I appreciate you guys watching all these videos and everything. Obviously, I'm not making money from any of them yet, but it'd be so cool if this kind of became my job. Even if I didn't make as much as I make at the job that I currently do, you know, I'd even be happy with it. If it's enough to put gas in this tank and food in my stomach and her stomach, that's enough for me, man. And maybe pay the rent. That would kind of be nice as well. That's about it, you know. I don't need anything big, fancy house, whatever. I don't really care, bro. All I want to do is ride. I love riding, and this has been so far a very fun, very exciting bike to ride and to bring around Bohol, and hopefully we will tour Cebu with it in these next couple of days. Oh yeah, one thing I found out yesterday on my ride to Sagbayan was that there's a quick shifter on here, and I didn't know it. I had no clue there's a quick shifter on this bad boy. Zero clue, did not know at all whatsoever, which is fine and all, but I'm just not very accustomed to using a quick shifter. Only filled up, oh shit. There's a dog that just sort of popped out on the road. Gotta watch out for that stuff here in the Philippines. Look at the views. That's another thing I forgot to tell you about Bohol. And the biggest thing I wanted to show you when coming off the port were these damn views, but I haven't been able to. I think we're stopping at his girlfriend, at Terry's girlfriend's place for a little bit, or like at least her parents' place, I believe, because they're gonna buy some material. My man's building a house here. It's very beautiful so far. The foundation looks great, and I think it's gonna turn out to be an amazing house. Oh man, look at these roads, bro. This is Bohol. This is pretty much all the traffic there is in Bohol. In Cebu, for anyone that lives in Cebu, you can barely find stuff like this. You have to go to Toledo, Talamban, you know, south, whatever, to find roads like this, man. But here, it's literally everywhere. You pull out your driveway and the roads just look like this. And it's so nice. It's so peaceful. There's dogs on the roads. You do gotta watch out for them. Try not to speed too much. That dude just put gas in his fucking gas tank out of a Coke bottle. What? Damn. Only in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. Only in the Philippines. Yeah, you're good. Let's see, you're trying to find some shade. Alright, well, he almost lost his bike, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't want that to happen again, so just checking and making sure that his bike's fine. Alright, so while we have a little bit of time, let's talk a little bit about the Duke. I'm not going to talk anything about specs-wise. You guys can always go find those online. I know literally every review will talk about oh, the fork pressure and the adjustable shock and the quick shifter and whatever. Dude, I just like to ride, man, and I just like to share my experience of riding. So this is what that is. I've wanted one of these bikes for the longest time. Not specifically the adventure model. I just wanted the Duke 390. I've always wished for that. That's kind of been like my dream sort of first bike, like starter bike, right? Because I don't have my own big bike. I have a scooter, but that's about it. These are way more fun to drive than a scooter. Obviously they can't haul as much, or they're not as good in traffic, of course, so this is not the everything bike, but this is pretty close to it. And that dude's driving a Sniper. That bitch looks straight pipe. About to hear it rumble. Yes sir, rumble rumble. All right, back on the road. Sorry to cut that little conversation there short, but no, I really am just thankful and proud of myself for just being able to ride one of these things. Again, it's been my dream, and this is also, I guess, a calling, a saying to anyone that, hey bro, if you have a fucking dream, if you have something that you want to do, you want to accomplish, and you're looking at yourself and you're like, man dude, I can't do this, I got a low life job, I'm not able to do any of this, I can't this, I can't that. Quit making fucking excuses, man. Go fucking do it. Go fucking do it. I mean, I can't say that I'm the best at it, because we've all been there. At least I have. I've made excuses for myself. I've stopped. Woo! I was gonna say. Wala. Hadlok na siya ma-slide niya. I think na-slide good sila. Hope he's okay. Try to shift there, it didn't shift. Anyway, yeah, this is my calling. This is me shouting out or trying to say to you, hey bro, go fucking achieve your goals, your dreams, whatever you want to do in life, man. Just go do it. Because you don't know, and I don't know, nobody knows. I could wake up tomorrow, or I couldn't wake up tomorrow, you know? I could or I couldn't. You never know. So, I know that they say you should always plan for the future. And you should. Please do plan for the future. That is very important as well. But, if you don't stop and realize what you're doing today and how that's going to affect you going forward, then you're not going to get anywhere, man. You're not. You got to assess yourself. You got to stop. You got to say, all right, is what I'm doing going to benefit me down the line, you know? And on top of that, you just gotta live life sometimes, bro. And I get some people are completely content, completely happy with what they're doing, what they're able to do and achieve and accomplish, and that's fine. This isn't a PSA. This isn't anything. This is just me. This is some guy on a motorcycle rambling about how much he loves his motorcycle. That's about it. That's about all this is. If you just really put your mind to it, you know, you can accomplish it. You can lose that weight. You can do, I mean, I'm having trouble losing weight, but then I look at Steak. I look at Mr. Steak Mistake, Zach, bro. I love the dude to death. He's so freaking awesome. If you look at what he's done to his body, his transformation, and this is kind of, look at those views. Look at those views, guys. Oh, but sorry, I died a little bit. But like, it's just those things, those little things that they all add up. Again, talking about Zach, Mr. Steak Mistake, he lost so much weight, bro. And the best part is when he lost all that weight, he's looking at himself saying, I can do better. And that is what pushes you to keep going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's downshift, let her out. We'll just go slow around the turn and let second gear take her on up. Chugga, 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 chugga. Chugga, chugga, chugga. This little single cylinder bad boy. Unlike the old models, they've got a nice display. They don't overheat. I drove a RC200, KTM RC200 for a little bit, about 2-3 weeks. Shout out to Albert for letting me drive his bike for a little while. I had a lot of fun on it, but that thing was, look at the views. But that thing was an overheat monster. You go for about 20-30 minutes in just stop and go traffic, that bad boy is hot by your legs. And this thing does get hot, but the fan will kick in and for the most part you won't see it get too hot. And there's a dog in the road. Shout out to Kinsley, my dog. Step on a bee. Hello. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. I am really just rambling at this point. I'm enjoying the views. There's a cow right there, or whatever carabao as they're called. There's a duck next to him, or something. Some kind of bird. Look at these views. Oh, they're amazing. Only in Bohol, ladies and gentlemen. Bohol. Shout out sa Bohol. Thank you all, again, just for watching these videos. It means so much, because just to some random 21-year-old being able to sit here and ramble, make memories while you can, ladies and gentlemen. Do it while you can. Enjoy life while you can. You know, while you're young, go get out, be about, go exercise. I don't know, because by the time that you're wrinkly and old and you're on a cane, you're gonna be like, or in a wheelchair, I don't know, you're gonna be like, oh boy, I really wish I could have done this or done that. We got a little Raider, the Suzuki Raider, passing us up. I'm not very familiar. I've never been down these roads, for anyone asking, because we didn't go to Getafe. We're on our way to Getafe right now. I guess I should have said that. To the port to head back to Cebu. Both of us are. He's heading back to Cebu to catch a plane ride tomorrow, I believe, back to the States. And we're just heading back to Cebu to go back home. I freaking love riding motorcycles, and I can do that almost every damn day of the year, unless it rains, but you can just wear rain gear and go do it, because it never gets too cold to ride. Oh, look at the goats. The goat. Oh my god, dude, look at those views. Amazing. What is that silver red thing? Looks like it holds water, but I can't be for sure. See things, see sights, you wave a little bit. Shout out ako mga people that don't even know me yet. You wave. Yes, we need some Yosh Mite stickers, so that way we can vlog and like tell people that we're vlogging and give them stickers, so because half the people will not remember. Not even half. The people just won't remember Yosh Mite. If I tell them, oh, if they ask what's your name, what's your YouTube, and you say, oh, it's Yosh Mite, they'll be like, oh, okay. And then, you know, they ain't gonna know nothing. Look at a cow on the side of the road. Is that his shit? Uh-oh. Big old turd on the road. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the views. Oh, look at those views. Wow, it's so beautiful. Oh man, dude. Oh man, it is beautiful. Beautiful. We gotta catch up to Terry here. Hey! Woo! Don't worry, Terry. That little click ain't gonna get away from me. Oh, little white cow. Hello. Little carabao. What's up, man? Ito lang, 100. Nagpalit sa ko ticket. Alright, let's go buy a ticket real fast. Hello. Alright, so we gotta get the paperwork for the motorcycle. 1,200 something pesos or something for the ride, so with the bike. And then, so the bike is 1,200 something, like 1,250, and then I'm free as the driver of the motorcycle. And then Vivian, just for a regular passenger, I think is 300 something pesos, so that's not too bad at all. Like $30 to get on a boat and go to a whole another island. That's not too bad at all. Kailangan motor, boss? 150. 150? 380 ang pasero. Sige, salamat. Pwede na ako suod motor. Pwede na. Alright, I guess we're gonna bring the bike into the wait. It's currently 12:10 right now, and we'll hopefully get on out of here at 1:30 is the time the boat goes, so they'll probably let us on before that. Kaya ako motor. Salamat. Moment siya. Salamat kayo. Okay. We're here. We're in Lapu-Lapu, and this guy's trying to get my bike undone. We just got off the boat. I guess we're gonna go home now. Bang, 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 bang. Stop at toll gates. Hello. 60. 60? Ano? Thank you. So this is the CC Lex that we're about to go through. I've been here once on this bridge with my car, but now I get to experience it with the Duke. And damn, man, it is nice. 80. So it's 80 right here. Can I do 80? Or am I only allowed 60? I think I can do 80. I'm a big guy. Single lane only, below 400. This guy is registered as 400, baby. So let's move over to this lane. And we'll move back over. This would be nice. And I guess we're allowed to cruise at 80 kilometers now. There's the bridge. It's a pretty long stretch, actually. It is able to connect Cordova, which is where we were just at, all the way up to the South Road properties, as they're called, quote unquote. Just taking all these views. Really, man. Taking all these views. Thank you all for watching this video, I guess. Amazing and beautiful view of Cebu here. Just wonderful. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, tuning in to another Yosh Mite experience, as I said, and I will continue to say, is always a great thing for me to do. I love doing it, and I love experiencing it with you guys. So until next time, au revoir, au revoir, au revoir. Let's enjoy the rest of our ride, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.